Hi guys, it's Joanne Hines here. I've decided today to make my own Snuffle Mat. I'm always talking about these to my clients and how good they are, but I've never made my own, if I'm honest. So I decided to make them and show you the process as well. Now, if you don't know what a Snuffle Mat is, they're a great idea for interactive feeding with your dogs. So they're great for dogs that overeat or eat quickly, and they are great to slow them down. So the mat itself is interwoven fabric where you drop food in and the dog snuffles it out, basically. But it's great for dogs to give them stuff to do as well. Slowing them down eating makes a huge difference to how they feel, but also finding the food, and every time they find a new piece, actually it's self-rewarding. So those dogs that are a little bit bored, some of this helps with that, along with lots of other things as well in their life. This is what I'm going to start off with. I'm going to show you what we need, and then I'm going to start making it. Okay. A rubber scraper mat. It needs to be rubber so it's not slippery for the dog or frustrating. I got this particular one for £4. We need some scissors. Material scissors are the best, so they need to be pretty sharp. And then some fleece. So again, this was quite cheap. This was a fleece blanket. It actually cost me £2.50. Okay, so I've actually folded this blanket. So it's probably about 12 inches long, but I'm not worried too much. You want some reasonable length, but it doesn't matter if some of your pieces are shorter or longer, because that makes it just more interesting for the dogs. So if I now cut this, I'm going to actually get 4 strips out of the one cut, which makes it easier for me and makes my life easier. So I'm going to go for probably about a inch and a half strips long. So I'm going to just start cutting these now. And then obviously at the end, because it's folded, I can now just cut the end like that, and then the other end. So I've got four nice long strips there. So I've got all my strips cut, and as you can see, there's quite a few. Now I'm going to start tying them. So I'm going to start in this top corner, and I'm going to go along this way. You make sure you go in through each hole twice, and then we're going to go across and diagonal too. So I'm going to start in this corner, and then I'm going to pull that through, and then we tie it, and then I tie it again to make sure that they don't come off. Again, so back through the same hole, I'm going to put that through the next hole, tie it. Again, through the same hole that I just went through. So you can see at the back, we've got a nice straight vertical line. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back through the top one and then feed on to the next diagonal on them. So you can see now straight, now diagonal from each of them corners. Right, so now the first one I did was straight, next one was diagonal across these holes, and now I'm going to do the opposite diagonal on these holes. And then when I finish, I'm going to go back and do the straight and then repeat all the way down. Now obviously some mats are actually square, so you just have to do it on the square instead of on the diagonal. Okay. You just look from this angle, helps if you poke it through the right holes. You can see it's going to make a diagonal point there, and then I just tie it up. So it's all done. I'm really pleased with it. It's taken me probably about 2.5 hours to do, but I do have a toddler, so that could have been part of it. If you see at the bottom, you get this on this particular one, and it depends on how your mat's laid out, but this one has like flower shapes from how I've put the actual material through. So the next stage is filling it. So you get either your dog's food or some treats. Initially what you want to do is lay them out on top initially so that the dog can see them first, especially for the dogs that aren't very good at sniffing, and they are usually the dogs that we've spent a lot of time pointing things out for them, so they're quite good in the sense of watching what we do, but they have forgot how to use their nose. So initially you want to start off with making it really easy for them so they can see it, and then later on what you want to do is start sort of pushing them in so that they can't see them as well, and it's not as easy. So you don't want to make it really hard all the time, but you know, you want to make it a little bit more challenging so they get to snuffle and really enjoy how this mat stimulates them. Okay, let's see it in action. Do you like those?